Are you looking for the best antifreeze? In today's video, we're gonna explore top 5 antifreeze that we have found through our entire research process. We made this list based on 5 things, such as temperature protection, prevent engine failure, prevent rust and corrosion, better than water, engine compatibility. There are many types of antifreeze that may be the best, but sometimes they didn't fulfill your requirements. The Valvoline's multi-vehicle antifreeze is our most recommended pick for its overall features and real user feedback. We will go into the deep overview in the next, but if you hurry, let's have a quick look at the quick comparison table. Here you can easily compare the top 5 antifreeze. We tried to show you some great features that may fulfill your requirement and some of the limitations of these products. If you find this table helpful, be sure to give us a like and don't forget to subscribe our channel. We have added all the products link in the description box below. If you are interested in any of them, feel free to check them out. All of the listed products are available on Amazon. Now let's go to the deeper section of this buying guide. At number 1 is the Valvoline Multi-Vehicle 50x50 Prediluted Ready-to-Use Antifreeze. There are many other coolant choices available, but Valvoline's Multi-Vehicle Antifreeze is a fantastic option if you're performing a full coolant cleanse and just want something that will work no matter what you drive. It offers the same level of protection and lasts just as long as OEM replacement fluids. In addition to preventing your engine from overheating, it lubricates and shields gaskets, offering it even additional benefits. It does come in a concentrated form, which means that you will need to take the time to mix it yourself. Nevertheless, this provides you with the opportunity to customize the mixture to perfectly meet your requirements. Purchasing a pre-mixed option, which doesn't last nearly as long as this one does, is more expensive than doing it yourself. Therefore, if you just want to buy one kind of coolant for all of your vehicles, this is the one to get. Just make sure not to combine it with a coolant that is already present. At number 2 is the Zerex's phosphate-free antifreeze fluid. Are you looking for an excellent antifreeze fluid to use in your diesel vehicle? If this is the case, then you should look into the most recent iteration of the phosphate-free antifreeze fluid that Zerex has to offer as soon as possible. The product's quality has not been affected in any way by the recent alteration in its packaging. In the formulation of this antifreeze fluid, there's a preservative that is based on nitrite. This preservative contributes to the protection of your engine cylinder liners against cavitation, a type of erosion that is rather typical in diesel-powered vehicles, because it can be utilized with both diesel and gasoline. This fluid presents an excellent option for those who have a fleet of vehicles that run on a variety of fuels. This antifreeze fluid is safe to use in your vehicle, and it is available in 2 different formulations, concentrate and ready to use, so that you can choose the one that is most convenient for you. At number 3 is the Evans Waterless Engine Antifreeze Fluid. This waterless engine antifreeze fluid manufactured by Evans is, without a doubt, one of the antifreeze fluids that offers the best value for the money on the market right now. It is clear from the name that it does not contain any water, which eliminates the risk of corrosion and lowers the amount spent on maintenance. This antifreeze fluid is suitable for use in a wide range of modern, classic, and historic automobiles. But before adding it, you must make sure that any previous water-based coolants have been drained and replaced. This liquid has a boiling point of 375 degrees Fahrenheit. However, it does not evaporate. This antifreeze fluid comes in a variety of pack sizes, the most common of which are 1, 2, and 4 bottles, so you may get some right now and also keep some on hand for when you need it in the future. At number 4 is the Zerex Original Green Antifreeze. If the green-colored, inorganic additive coolant is still being used in your car, then the well-known coolant manufactured by Zerex is the ideal replacement. It is possible that the green-colored coolant is used in your vehicle if it was manufactured in the 1990s or the early 2000s. A known and tested recipe guarantees that your engine will maintain a cool temperature and that essential components will not rust. This antifreeze coolant has been tested at temperatures as low as 34 degrees Fahrenheit, making it suitable for use in virtually all types, makes, and models of motor vehicles. Despite the fact that it does not contain any organic additives of the haute sort, this coolant is still the product of choice for owners of vintage and classic cars as well as drivers of older vehicles. At number 5 is the Shell Rotella LC Nitrite-Free Antifreeze. This is a coolant and antifreeze that is based on ethylene glycol and has a yellow hue. It may be used in both gasoline and diesel engines. Along with the moniker Motorcraft, the Ford brand is associated with it. Keep in mind that various Fords have different requirements for their coolant, So read the manual for your particular blue oval model to be sure that this is the product you need. It is a highly concentrated liquid that comes packaged in a gallon jug, exactly like the majority of the other items on this list. As a result, before it can be used, it must first be appropriately diluted with water. The optimal proportion is a 50 by 50 blend. At the end, it is important to remember that worrying about money doesn't actually do anything to help. Instead, it can actually lead to more anxiety and stress. So the best way to stop worrying about money is to take some time for yourself, relax, and let go. Finally, remind yourself that you can always fix things if they get too tough.